So as y'all see, that's drone footage from inside Russia. If you haven't been paying attention, if you under a rock and you're not watching and praying, as the scriptures say, understand those missiles that they just sold, long-range missiles, read that.
This is the CNN. Ukraine fires U.S.-made longer-range missiles into Russia for the first time.
So roll down and read some of that.
Ukraine hit a Russian weapons arsenal with U.S.-made ATACMS missiles that it fired across the border for the first time, according to 2 U.S. officials, in a major escalation on the 1,000th day of war. The attack comes just 2 days after the Biden administration gave Kyiv the green light to use the longer range American weapons against targets inside Russia.
Right. So now pull it back up. I'm going to read the article. Show the headline real quick. What it says. So now it says Ukraine fires U.S.-made longer-range missile into Russia. So now that missile was not piloted by Ukraine. I was listening. I forget. It was a military expert. And he was saying in order for them to have navigated the terrain and a route, only country that is capable of doing that is the United States of America. They're the only ones with the up-to-date footage, the satellite imagery and all that. He said Great Britain couldn't have done it. He said for them to strike, it was the U.S. Understand. They you know they got KGB and all that over here. They know what's going on. You understand? Russia got their agents over here. So that guy came out and said that was the U.S. piloting that, man. They trying to flip over the table before y'all man getting there.
Say it again, Cap. I don't know if they heard you. Say it again.
That was the
Let
US.
them know. That's the U.S.
That was
attacking Russia.
That's
what
it.
that is.
Understand, man. This thing about to get popping, man.
I don't think people, they don't really understand what you're saying, man. That's the U.S. attacking Russia.
Right.
And Russia knows that. This is not, Putin is talking about, retaliations.
Because even when you look at the footage, they have surveillance of the missiles.
Right.
That right there lets you know that's how the U.S. move. They video, they fly their drones, and they make sure they confirm that targets are hit. They're just not firing a missile in the air in hopes that it hits something.
They think like somebody sitting there with some Google glasses on, flying a missile with a PlayStation controller. Our people have no idea, and people don't even know. People sleep. That's a nuclear superpower, man. Damn. Man, look, man. Hey, look.
That proxy war.
Yeah.
That third world's coming quickly.
Yeah.
Whether they understand it or not.
Read that.
Who are the operators of the ATACMS?
They call it ATACMS.
United States. The United States Army and United States Marine Corps are both ATACMS operators.
ATACMS. Just say ATACMS.
ATACMS, yes, sir.
That's it. Crystal clear, all on Google. Put that back up on the screen, because somebody, my man, he in there telling the truth. That was a Ukrainian. No. Read it again.
Who are the operators of ATACMS? United States, the United States Army, and
the U.S. Army,
and the United States Marine Corps.
The Marine Corps
are both ATACMS operators.
It says those are the only 2 armies on the earth that can pilot them things and hit with precision. I think they fired 6 of them, and Russia shot down 5.
You were making a good point, Cap, because they're trying to turn the table over because they losing power. So now you got Trump coming in. He want to bring peace and stuff like that. They're trying to basically escalate this thing in Ukraine to cause a full-out war, to hand them over like a big mess. And actually, also a lot of those people that didn't want them to come in, they make a lot of money off of military contracts. So they want to keep things going so they can keep getting paid.
Damn. Yeah, we better wake up. But the Lord is holding the 4 winds back. That thing ain't no joke, man. What's the next one we got? Yeah, pull that up.
Oh, the portable bomb shelters.
These bomb shelters are designed to protect against radiation and natural disasters, and they're now being mass-produced in Russia, the country's Emergency Ministry Research Institute has said. The announcement, coming as US President Joe Biden's administration agreed to allow Ukraine to fire American long-range missiles deep into Russia, though the research institute did not link the production increase to any current crisis. The Cub-M shelter is said to defend against a variety of threats, including shrapnel, debris and fires. It can even be deployed in Russia's vast northern permafrost, according to the State Institute. A standard unit can hold 54 people, but additional modules can be added. The war in Ukraine is entering what some officials say could be its final, most dangerous phase. Moscow's forces are advancing at their fastest pace since the early weeks of the conflict in 2022, while the West is seeking to shore up Ukraine. On Tuesday, Russian President Vladimir Putin issued a warning.
So you see they setting out bomb shelters. They taking that thing serious over in Russia. The mindset over here, it ain't no bomb shelter for you Negroes. Understand that. It ain't no bomb shelter for you cannon fodder Edomites. Understand that thing. Pull that article up.
This is ABC News. Russia claims it shot down U.S.-made ATACMS missiles and issues nuclear threat. Two U.S. officials confirm Ukraine fired ATACMS at targets in Russia.
That's a lie. Hold on. That's a damn lie. Because what do we just read about the ATACMS operators? There's no way that you giving them weapon systems and they firing and launching them 2 days later. You got to go through all kinds of training to be able to do that. You're not getting a rocket and firing that type of sophisticated weapon system in 2 days. Literally impossible. It takes 2 days to set the madness up. So pull the article back up. They just be lying, bro. They to tell you on one hand, only the U.S. Army and Marine Corps can fire. Not even the Navy.
Stop the cap.
And then they're going to sit there and say Ukrainians fired it. These people are some damn devils, man. Scroll on down.
London. The Russian Defense Ministry said on Tuesday that it defeated a Ukrainian ATACMS attack in the western Bryansk region, shortly before the Kremlin updated its nuclear weapons doctrine to allow for nuclear strikes in response to foreign ballistic missile attacks. Two U.S. officials also confirmed to ABC News that Ukraine had for the first time fired ATACMS at targets in Russia. Ukrainian forces fired 6 ballistic missiles, the Russian Defense Ministry wrote on its official Telegram page, 5 of which were downed and the 6th damaged. According to confirmed data, American-made ATACMS operational tactical missiles were used, it wrote. ATACMS fragments fell on the technical territory of a military facility in the Bryansk region. A fire broke out. It was extinguished, the ministry added.
Throughout that article, they keep lying and saying that it's Ukrainian firing the missiles, and we already know they don't have the capabilities. It was the United States. And that just shows you how they lie. So you got the American people thinking, oh, that's Ukraine firing at Russia. No, that's the United States firing at Russia. That's a direct attack on Russia from the United States.
And didn't they send troops over there maybe like a month or so ago? Yeah, they might have sent them soldiers over there to fire the missiles.
A U.S. official provided a differing account of the strike, saying Russia intercepted 2 of the 8 total ATACMS missiles launched by Ukraine. The other 6 were assessed to have hit an ammunition storage site in Karachev, the official said.
Hey, pull up that next article. Cause this thing ain't no joke. And I went Matthew 24. Yeah, let's pull this up. Yes, sir. This thing ain't no joke. People, we over here asleep. They putting out the bomb shelters. They letting their people know. Your man Putin just changed the doctrine when it came to nuclear response.
This is the AP. Putin lowers the threshold for using his nuclear arsenal after Biden's arms decision for Ukraine. President Vladimir Putin on Tuesday formally lowered the threshold for Russia's use of its nuclear weapons, a move that follows U.S. President Joe Biden's decision to let Ukrainians strike targets inside Russian territory with American-supplied longer-range missiles. The new doctrine allows for a potential nuclear response by Moscow, even to a conventional attack on Russia by any nation that is supported by a nuclear power.
Meaning what? His response might be to say, this is what we about to do. He get on the phone. You know they got the red phone in the movie. Say, look, this is what we going to do. Since y'all playing games, we're going to go ahead and blow Kyiv off the map. You understand? Because that's the nuclear doctrine. He could take out one target, and he going to let them know we about to hit such and such. They ain't going to be able to stop his missile delivery system. For one, they ain't even going to know where it's coming from. It could come out the Black Sea. It could come out of one of the silos, and best is going to be supersonic. Understand that. It'd be there within seconds. So he going to say, look, we're going to take Kyiv off the map. Any further, if another retaliation happen, we're just going to go ahead and take out all of Ukraine. Then hang up the phone or take out Poland. So that's what it means when he's changed the nuclear doctrine, meaning you hit him with a conventional missile, he'll pick up the phone and say, what city you want? Eliminate it. You got 5 minutes. He don't play no games over there. This thing about to get real, man. Give me Matthew chapter 24. That's why we can't be playing around. You can't call a brother up and like, man, did you hear the news about what's going on? Nah, what happened? Like, bro, it's 6 o'clock in the evening. You don't know what's going on out here in these streets, man. Come on, man. Brothers is playing, bro. Damn. Brothers is playing. Matthew 24, you know what I want.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 6.
Nah, I want 5. I can't skip past the white man. As a matter of fact, I want verse 4.
Verse 4. And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
Take heed that no man deceive you. What man specifically? The so-called white man. Because if you get deceived with a doctrine, best believe it was founded by a white man. You understand? Whether it's Jehovah's Witness, Baptist, Methodist, apologetics. That man is talking about the man of sin primarily. Come on.
For many.
For what?
For many.
Come on.
Shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many.
Rube, you had something on that, Rube?
I was going to tell him, read top of 4. You skipped top of 4. Because he said, and Jesus answered.
Oh, yeah.
Read that so they know who said that now.
Verse 4. And Jesus answered and said unto them.
Hold on, come on, I ain't going to have to break it down. I ain't going to have to get bilingual up here, am I? Read that again.
Verse 4. And Jesus answered and said unto them.
Come on, bro. Don't fry my man up. Read it again.
Verse 4. And Jesus answered and said unto them.
And so this is Christ letting us know, like Officer Reuben pointed out. Come on.
Take heed that no man deceive you.
Meaning what? We got to be on point because somebody's coming to trick us. Come on.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ.
That's why you got 30,000 different denominations or doctrines all for one book. For many shall come in my name saying I am Christ. Come on, what they going to do?
And shall deceive many.
What is that letting you know? You sitting up in that Christian church, you deceive. Because most people believe in some form of Christianity. Brother, you in the number of the many, you deceive. Come on.
Damn. Verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars.
You shall hear what?
Of wars.
The Ukrainian war. Come on.
And rumors of wars.
Putin didn't change the doctrine. Now this war might go nuclear. That's rumors of wars. Come on.
See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass.
So that's got to happen. There's going to be wars and rumors of wars. Come on.
But the end is not yet.
We just at the beginning of this ride. Hey, look, it's Trump's America now. I'm telling you right now, this thing about to get buck wild. This might be like the Fourth Reich when this joker get up in there. I'm going to tell you straight.
White man. And you know what, Cap? I always wondered what would create the hate that would cause the 10 horns to come against Babylon.
Get the Trump Bible, y'all.
But your boy Trump, he about to turn against these other countries.
Right. My man, like, hey, Deacon boarded out, said the anointed one. My man about his work, Slim. He about his father's business, Slim. He doing the work of the devil. Understand that thing. Man, put this dude on here, man. This dude wild as hell, man.
The white man is back, baby.
That's right. He back in the flesh. Yeah, pull that up, man.
This is the AP. Trump is selling, God bless the USA, Bibles for $59.99 as he faces mounting legal bills.
What the hell?
You know what's crazy? That I got to put it out there. Y'all know we don't vote. But you know what just gets me? It's all these black Christian Democrats saying that this dude is evil, and he is, but they supporting candidates that wants transgenders in the school, homosexuality, and killing babies. This dude trying to get the Bible in the school. I'm not saying that he good, but damn, you would think they would be like,
Yeah. Hey, remember that white pastor that last show that was cooking the black pastors about them supporting Kamala? And they say you should be ashamed of yourself.
Here's the thing that's crazy about it is he's fighting to try to get the Bible in the school, and we know that the Bible is their destruction, but the people that's fighting to keep the Bible out of the school, our people are saying is good. That makes literally no sense at all. We got the video. Let's get the video of Trump talking.
That's
about
their rebellious house.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Their rebellious
but
house
it's
right
black Christians that are Democrats that are going along with the
rebellious house.
Democratic doctrine, calling Trump evil, but this dude want the Bible in the church. I mean, you know the Bible ain't in the church.
Yeah.
He want, y'all know what I'm talking about. He want the Bible in schools, man. Yeah.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word